Speaking to Nikki Chapman on Friday morning on Radio 2's Ball Breakfast show, Mandip Gill opened up about her time in the BBC sci-fi drama. After joining the show in 2017 for the 11th series premiere, Mandip's character Yasmin Gill has become a trustworthy sidekick for the current Time Lord played by Jodie Whittaker. However, as filming wrapped on Jodie's last series, after she announced her departure last July, Mandip teased her plans away from the show. Speaking on whether she will follow in Jodie's footsteps and move away from the BBC sci-fi series, she revealed, "I'm not going to say. I just think the audience is so good at, they love surprises. Though people ask this question all the time. I do find that people don't want the answer to that. And it's a long time away that it happens, so I'm going to say, I'm not going to tell you, but I think the ending is perfect for my character, whichever way it goes. If she carries on, if she doesn't, it's full of love, and it's exactly the way it should be at that time," Mandip said. Filming for all of the specials have now wrapped, with Mandip reflecting on her time. "I started this process in 2017, so there has been a lot of years. I've met so many amazing people. It's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. You never leave something like Doctor Who. It essentially won't stop just because it stops on screen. It's such a beautiful feeling to be part of the show that is so iconic," she explained. Season 13 sees star Jodie Whittaker's final season on the sci-fi series after she made her debut as the 13th Doctor in 2018. Whittaker will return for 3 specials in 2022 before she officially exits the role. Speaking on the New Year's Day episode, Mandip explained, "When you are watching Doctor Who, you are either watching with a parent who watched it, potentially a grandparent who watched it, or it's new to the whole family, and so they have their own fears. They remember the Daleks in a certain way. Then you have these new people who are as young as 6 or 7 who have their new fears of the Daleks. But I guess as the Doctor has fought the Daleks so many times and it's not always gone well, there's that fear naturally." The last episode left fans confused as the gang traveled through a time loop in a bid to all make it safely back to Earth. Mandip touched on the confusion surrounding the episode and said, "You know what, it's actually quite confusing, but the director was so good, she's so on it. So, we would do a time loop, and then she'd explain at what point of the story we were at. It doesn't matter how many times you read it on paper, it's genuinely confusing when you are doing it. We stayed on the same set for 3 weeks, usually we change sets, so even as an actor, it's like we've been in this storage unit for 3 weeks. With the same outfit on, just 5 actors. It honestly feels like you are going through a time loop as you are filming it," she explained. The New Year's Day special will see the Doctor killed off by Daleks, as Jodie revealed to The Sun. "The jeopardy level is at 10 continually, because not only are we stuck in a time loop, we're stuck in a time loop with Daleks. For the Doctor, that is a nightmare. For us, if the flux feels like an espresso, this feels like it's running at 1,000,000 miles an hour as well. I don't think there is any foot on the brake going into this episode. Because it's our standalone one, it does feel like it's in its own world. So, if you haven't seen the series The Flux, you can absolutely watch this episode.